we're going to touch on is the sucking reflex, which if you are a mom or a caregiver, you probably already know what that is, because an infant involuntarily will start to suck after birth. But the fun and neat thing about that is it actually develops at 21 weeks gestation. So by 21 weeks, they have that sucking skill emerging, and then it's mastered around 36 weeks gestation. And so it's mastered at 30 weeks, and then between 2 and 5 months of age, you'll see it integrate and slowly go away so that it can become more purposeful. So basically, the sucking reflex is when something touches the roof of the mouth, the infant will automatically start sucking. And as you can guess, that's probably one of the most necessary ones for feeding. So if it's weak, you will see that there's it'll interfere with the coordination of sucking and swallowing. It'll interfere with breathing while feeding, and then just like intake as a whole.
Yeah, actually, primitive reflexes is one of my favorite topics in the whole.
Oh, really?
Oh, yay.
Questions. And I think it's one of those things that is like the most important thing nobody knows about as far as
Yes.
right? Because there can be lifelong effects from these not integrating. And the way that I talk to people who use fledgling's flight, I say that when your baby's born, they don't know how to operate their body. It's a whole big bag of bones, and they have to figure out how to operate it. And the reflexes are there to help them survive until they figure it out. So the sucking reflex is like getting that food in the belly, stopping them from breathing or choking while they're swallowing. And you know, there's the other reflexes you'll talk about, like the Babkin reflex and whatnot, that are going to help them get food into their mouth and that they learn to survive. But you know, even like everyone has got the photo of the baby holding your finger, and I'm like, that's a reflex. That's the that's not, they're not choosing to hold your hand. It's cute.
We let that dad think that was that baby holding their hand.
And I have to giggle because as we were preparing for this, I started thinking about like integration in general, and what that actually means. And so I was thinking about the sucking reflex, and it integrates so that babies can start solids. So we like to see it integrate after about 5 months. And if you think about it as an adult, if you tried to do that sucking motion that a baby does on the bottle, it's awkward. It's like, I was like, how do I do? So that is a good picture of what integration means and looks like.